Previously on Rogue Life.
Oh, this is really just like my dreams. I'm about to go on stage without knowing any of my lines.
That's the pumpkin dude from your loop! That giant projection in the sky!
The hell? I'm stuck in the musical again?
What are we supposed to do in here?
Probably have to defeat the baddie and sing a few songs.
Come to the Black Castle. Bring that coward behind the well with you. My familiar will guide you.
You can count on me, sir.
Okay, Agent Spratt, right? Now, look, I really wasn't able to see much about what happened. It's just like the whole place was Thanos snapped out of existence.
Mr. Bowers, we have this footage of you with Miss Blake and Mr. Peterson huddled together for an hour outside of the building. We saw when you put on the masks. You go off camera, and within 30 seconds, all footage is lost. Just static. What were you conspiring about?
Would you believe that we were just trying to decide on a DoorDash order?
Have you ever played one of those video games where every time you die, you start the game over with everything completely changed? Like the enemies, maps, weapons, abilities, everything is different. Well, that's my life. My name is Benjamin Bowers, but you can just call me Benny. I actually tried to write a musical once. Then I realized that I actually can't read music, so it didn't go so well. But hey, I made some awesome swag for the show that was never seen.
Rogue Life Episode 15, The Tragic Flute.
Benny! Get him!
I'm trying! Come now, Mr. Peterson. Come here, Mr. Peterson. Come on.
I am Sir James, your savior.
Nope! No. We don't need to hear the song again. Sir James, don't you recognize me? I'm Benjamin Bowers.
I do not consort with peasant folk, much less become familiar with their names or titles.
Wow, what a jerk. Was I like this?
Well, you were a sexist game show host, so...
Oh, yeesh. Sorry about that. I don't know what these characters are built on, but I'm pretty sure that even my subconscious wouldn't be that awful.
Yeah, it wasn't exactly a flattering look on you.
He just jumped out the window!
Ugh, what a pain.
Found him trying to escape. I stopped him for you, though he did not deserve it. He deserves a swift and efficient death, as do all of you mortals. For I am the salvation of this world, the cleansing fire that will...
Yes, you are very fearsome. Now put him down.
Why do you trust this demon? He is a minion of the Dark One.
I don't know. He's pretty cute.
Cute? I am death itself!
Oh, see, look at that. The way the feathers under his chin ruffle up under his fangs when he gets mad. It's adorable.
What do we call you? Creature? No, and we are not going to call you like Death or the Cleansing Flame or anything like that. Just a simple name.
You shall call me Master!
No, we're not. Ooh, how about Floofy?
Ooh, I like it. He looks like a floofy.
This is an abomination. You must slay it, not name it.
Hey now, Floofy has feelings. You do have feelings, right?
I have hatred. I have vengeance. I have a desire to consume your souls and defecate on your bones.
See, Sir James? Feelings.
Oh, I feel.
Oh my gosh, does Floofy get a song?
I know. I can't wait.
Silence, mortals, and tremble in fear. Your fate has been sealed now that I am here. I've come to serve him who reigns, till it's only him who remains. I am only truly happy with destruction. I feel oh so very giddy when I kill. I feel happiness and joy when I pester and annoy. Yes, these are the many things I feel.
These are the many things he feels.
Oh, he gets happy too.
I feel sad when I see a couple kissing. Don't they know their existence mounts to nil? I feel sadness and some shame when I'm not allowed to maim. Yes, these are the many things I feel.
These are the many things he feels.
He ate my firstborn child!
And my joy went truly wild.
He burned my family home.
I was happy to see you alone.
On my very wedding night, he kidnapped my new wife.
I was sad till she rotted in a cage.
Hey, hey, hey.
Yeah!
The one thing I don't feel is feeling nervous.
Wait, what about your master?
Well...
Doesn't he make you feel afraid?
No, I guess there is one thing that makes me anxious. Yes, one thing that shakes me nerves of steel. Oh, it is only him who can get under me skin. Oh, these are the many things.
These are the many things.
These are the many things I feel.
Shadoom, shadoom.
Did you guys like that?
You should add pride to your emotions.
You will bow before me as I tear out your eyes and force them to watch as I tear you limb from limb. And thank you.
So, how do we get to the Black Castle?
Through the swamps of painful disquietude.
You hear that, Janet? The swamps of painful disquietude. Sounds fun, right?
Oh yeah, a blast. So much better than the plains of joyful tranquility.
Come, follow.
So, Floofy, do we get any, special abilities? I mean, Lauren got to do magic and stuff. I want to do magic.
Look at thy clothing. Canst thou not tell what thou art?
Just assume that we're idiots. Explain like we're children.
You are children! Children who shall be harvested and discarded like the chaff from the wheat. Stupid children! You are bards. Did you not notice the instruments?
What, this thing? A flute? I'm a flutist? Flautist, fruitist, whatever, a flute player. You know what I mean. I've never played a woodwind in my life. I mean, I do a mean Wonderwall, though, if we can find a guitar.
Fool! You are a flautist! Stop talking and play us a song!
Play us a song, you're the flutist man.
Play us a song tonight, 'cause we're all in the mood for a melody.
And you've got us feeling alright.
Oh, shut up and just kiss already. Get over it.
I did not give you permission to speak, mortal. The song was pleasant, though the connection between these two brings bile to the back of my throat.
Tell me about it.
Hey, he told you to be quiet. Besides, our relationship is simply platonic.
I mean, yeah, we sort of share a connection, but only in a way that you find between two good friends. Oh, really? We're going to get into a song now? I don't even know the words.
That's the thing about these types of shows. They burst into song at a moment's notice. Perfectly choreographed, that's how it goes. The lyrics pop into your head like locusts.
Ew, locusts?
It's the rhyme that came out. We're pals, we get along. We have similar tastes, have similar thoughts, but if you think it's more, you're wrong. We're buddies, we're friends. Believe us when we tell you that's where our story ends.
Penny, I can see just what you mean. These words popped out here without my bidding. I've really got to admit I hate to sing, but here in this world it's kind of fitting.
We're pals, we get along. We have similar tastes, have similar thoughts, but if you think it's more, you're wrong. We're buddies, we're friends. Believe us when we tell you that's where our story ends.
I'd be lying if I didn't say that I think you're cute, but our relationship is a lot like this flute. Narrow and thin, not much within.
Since I met you, we've always been in danger, but let's admit, you're kind of a stranger. Chemistry, maybe. But who am I kidding? Oh well.
We're pals, we get along. We have similar tastes, have similar thoughts, but if you think it's more, you're wrong. We're buddies, we're friends. Believe us when we tell you. Believe us when we tell you that's where our story ends.
You do realize that with that song, you have sealed your fate of what you might call hooking up.
Silence, demon. Did you hear that? It is the banshee of the swamp. It is coming this way.
Quickly, play your instruments, bards. Ward away the evil spirit.
What? We just barely had a musical number. No one wants to hear another duet. You need to give a bit of a reprieve before you just jump into another song.
It is too late. She has arrived.
Take heed, pitiful mortal. It knows thy name. There is power to that.
Oh, jeez. Oh, come on. How does this thing work?
I've got this, you've got the flute, but I've got the lute. Isn't this supposed to do something?
Imbue it with magic, you imbecile!
I think it's pretty damn magical that I can play this thing at all.
Cast out this foul beast, you imbeciles!
Wait. This foul beast seems a little familiar.
Benny? How in the hell am I a ghost? This has never happened in this one before.
Oh, Lauren's back. Yay.
Hey, Lore. Ghost, huh? Deja vu.
Let's hope for a bit better result this time.
What are you both doing? Destroy this foul creature!
Give it a rest, Floofy. She's a friend.
I don't know about friend per se.
Aw, come on. We've earned that.
That thing cannot come with us!
The master will be displeased. Oh, no, he will be disappointed in his familiar, and with displeasure,
The pain and violence and wrath against poor Floofy!
Did you hear that? He acknowledged his nickname.
Silence!
Wait, why is Pumpkin Jack afraid of me?
Oh, no. He isn't afraid. He is powerful and fierce and
Will destroy you, weaklings!
Yes, that's it. He will destroy.
Lore, what exactly happened between you and this guy? No! No music! Just answers, please! We don't exactly have a lot of leads into all this right now, so just exposition dump a little bit for us, please!
I shall fill in here. You see, Pumpkin Jack was formed in the dawn of time by the hatred and contentions of mankind, coalescing into a being of pure evil, the likes of which we shall not ever hope to defeat.
No, James. Just no. Sit down. Whatever this thing is, yes, it is evil, but it seems out to get me specifically. It seems like it's completely okay to let all of you go, but me? No, it won't.
What exactly happened to you, Lore? Like, when we had that big old Viking battle, where were you?
I was fighting. Feeling like a badass. Had this rad arm cannon and I was flying around on demon spawn, kicking all sorts of frost giant ass. Then this thing with an eye patch flew up. The world froze. He whispered something to Rick and he disappeared. Then he did the same thing to the guy who was Thor and the two dwarves, and poof, they were gone. I knew that they were getting out. He came up to me. I was finally getting out. I knew it. Hope was there. He just looked at me and said, "No, not you. I need you to stay in here."
What?
I don't know. The guy has a vendetta against me. Then he said, "I'm sorry." Transformed into that pumpkin guy and let out this sound. This otherworldly, crazy sound. I don't spook easily. I have my head on straight, but there was something in that sound, like I was hearing this thing's true voice. It was like one of those stories about the octopus thing that is beyond human understanding.
Call of Cthulhu?
Whatever. I just... Shit. I felt like my soul itself was cracking. I knew that I'd never leave, and more than that, it's like pieces of me are scattered across multiple universes. I feel all of the different me's out there. I feel their pain as they fail. I feel the hopeless void. I feel everything and nothing at the same time. I'm going crazy, Benj. Like, actually crazy. I can't handle this.
I don't know what I'm supposed to say here. Like, I mean, it's horrible, but I don't know how to help.
When Janet beat your game, I felt that shattered piece of me return a bit. I felt a little more like myself. Whatever you're doing is helping, but there are hundreds of me out there right now. I feel one version of me in a battle on the Great Wall of China. Another of me is sinking in quicksand. Another just died for the 42nd time by getting her heart ripped out in a ritual sacrifice.
Kali Ma! Get it? Get it? Any
If we save all of you, do you think that we can get you out?
I don't know. Maybe? I'm not sure that's possible, and every minute that passes I feel more and more lost.
I have come to a decision, my young wards. We shall save this maiden, cross the oceans to find every missing part of her and bring her back together. Ha-ha!
James, really, I mean, I appreciate the enthusiasm, buddy, but cool your jets, Nitro. First, we have to get you out of this Arthurian hellscape and back to a desk where you belong and where you can do your best work. The whole brave Sir Robin running away thing isn't very effective.
Bravely brave Sir Robin ran away.
He bravely ran away. Gosh, I freaking love that movie.
Excuse me, but can we get back to the task at hand? My master awaits, and he is not a patient man.
Lauren, we're here for you. We'll figure out what is happening and we'll stop it. You are broken, but we'll put you back together.
Wait, was that a FNAF reference?
What? Did you just sneeze?
I'm not sure I even get that one. I mean, I was born before 1990. Anywho, Floofy, where to?
Silence! You fools tarried in this swamp too long. I warned you that my master is not patient.
I told you all to come to my castle. Now your failure will prove to be your downfall. Wait. What is this one doing here?
Hey,
I already banished you from this life today.
Yeah, funny thing that didn't stick. What can you do?
Lauren, if you can help us find a way to get James out, we'll be that much closer to bringing you back into yourself.
Seeing as I'm a ghost, maybe a possession is in order. Do you have a trick up your sleeves to take him out?
Not especially.
Well, figure something out, because here I go!
Get out of my head!
What are you mortals doing? You cannot hope to defeat Master!
Floofy, it doesn't seem like you like your master very much, so why don't you help us?
Help? Why would I help you?
Defeating your master would make you miserable. And didn't you just sing a whole song about how being miserable is actually pretty great?
That is only when I make others miserable, you slugs.
Well, if it makes you feel that great to make others miserable, imagine what it would be like to do it to yourself.
That logic is unsound.
Benny, that's not working. Look, Floofy, if we were able to take out your master, that would free you, right?
Guys, hurry this up, please!
Yeah!
Oh, come on! It would make you the biggest and most powerful baddie around! Every Sith ends up killing his master. And are you better than a Star Wars trope?
Fine!
He has a weakness.
I recall a time when Master felt something was wrong. He began to convulse and fade when he heard this song. If you sing it loud and proud for all to hear, it's mighty convenient. It's a cop-out. But it's more than that. It's also a Deus Ex Machina. And when you're rockin' a stock of a Deus Ex Machina, there's no problem that you can't solve if your plot can just revolve around a Deus Ex Machina.
No! Stop! I beg of you! Don't you want answers, Benjamin?
I think I get it. Basically, they are unexplained elements of a story with no setup that just happen to coincide to exactly what needs to happen to move the plot along, no matter how unlikely. Like us having a random song to defeat the big bad of the musical world. Or like Jurassic Park. In the lobby, with raptors closing in, we played God and would suffer for all our sins. But then T-Rex Jesus came to save us all. Where did he come from? Why's he helping? Who cares? It's a Deus Ex Machina. And when you're rocking a stock of a Deus Ex Machina, then those dinos ain't worth a scud with a hefty dose of a Deus Ex Machina.
Please, stop. Wait, how did you get the flute of Volcar? That is the very flute that was forged to cause my downfall in this world.
Flute solo!
Pulling the sword of Gryffindor from a hat.
That's a Deus Ex Machina.
Superman flew around the world to go back in time like that?
That's a Deus Ex Machina.
The Ark of the Covenant kills only Nazis.
Deus Ex Machina.
The Eagles in freaking Lord of the Rings.
Actually, you get a lot more context for this if you actually read the books, especially the Silmarillion. You see, in the dawn of the Third Age...
Shut up! That's a Deus Ex Machina too.
I believe that I finally understand this phenomena. Let me see. Sometimes storytellers need help just a bit, wrote themselves into a corner and had enough of it. The heroes are stuck and they can't escape. There's no going back. Let's move forward. With
a Deus Ex Machina. And when you're rocking a stock of a Deus Ex Machina, those heroes will get away, and we'll surely save the day with a Deus Ex Machina.
Guys, it worked!
No! It can't be! You don't know what you're unleashing if you keep this up. We need to talk, Benjamin.
Look, dude, we're just trying to save people and get them out.
What if the people were not the only things getting out? You haven't caught on yet, have you? You don't understand what we are. The architects. Why this is here.
Yada yada, you made it very clear to learn all about us, blah blah blah. You're aliens or whatever.
You truly believe that? Fine. But you can't help but wonder what is really happening in your world from all of this. Who is benefiting from keeping people in here? Who is benefiting from things getting out?
What are you talking about?
Continue to try to open Pandora's box, and you will see.
Benny? Where'd everything go?
I'm not entirely sure, but I think we just beat the musical level. Is this an office?
There's not much here. All of these cubicles are empty.
Wait. Janet! Over here. There's a name tag. James Peterson. And on this desk, an employment contract.
I, James Peterson, pledge to do menial office work as necessary for Valhalla throughout eternity in perpetuity. Sounds pretty airtight.
There's a bunch of forms in this file cabinet. Let me see. Here we go. Notice of termination of employment.
Nice. Let's try putting this here in place of the contract.
Oh, sheesh. The contract just ripped itself into pieces. I think it's taking us back. See you back in the real world, Janet.
Rogue Life is written by Brady Flanagan, directed and edited by Brady Flanagan, assistant directed by Anthony Lovato, original music by Brady Flanagan and Willis Kramer, piano by Jill Flanagan, recorded at Two Rough Edges Studios, starring Allie Arbuckle, Amanda Flanagan, Anthony Lovato, Blake Heywood, Bob Bedore, Brady Flanagan, Brooklynn Kohler, Brooks Bedore, Casey Wayman, Dan Harvey, Jake Harenburg, Jason Wild, Jim Dixon, John Crowder, Katelyn Johnson, Kevin Buckner, Melinda Yeaman, Melissa Head, Michelle Gardner, Richard Head, Rio Lefevre, Robert Neal, Rusty Bringhurst, Truman Barnes. Narrated by Blake Heywood. Art by Blake Heywood. Production manager Melissa Head. Next time on Rogue Life, the real world starts to get a bit strange in episode 16, Back to Work.